Hi guys and welcome to Grumpy Builds. Today we're going to take a look around a base that I've been building since I haven't been recording, which I must apologise for. I've had problems over the summer with my computer, so I haven't been able to get too much recording done, so getting back into it now, but I have actually still been playing a bit, so we'll take a look around what I've been doing and get ready for the new season. So this is where I started off. This is my first little base. I had like some deep storage units in there, an auto computer thing in there, like an ME system here, and then up here is basically my chest room, and I had a pulverizer there, and to be honest that was about it. I used that obviously to the portal to go to the nether, and basically I just used this to gather materials so I could start to build my next base, which if I go to, I'll take a quick look. Where are we? So many things. Okay, yep, so if we start upstairs and work our way down. It's basically up here, got all a deep storage unit, got a laser room to do chips and stuff. That takes a nice lot of power, but it half makes them quickly. Never seen them go so fast, to be fair. Well, there's nothing up there, is there? No. This is where it did all the auto smelting and pulverizing and like stuff. I did have these kind of full, but I've used them in the next main base, so I took them out of here. And as you can see, my ME system is pretty much empty. Some fluids, but that's about it. Big reactors there. Look. Down here again, this is more to do with like production, food production, and like woods and things like that. So this has got a separate ME system, got a few portals there. Now this is an ME system I set up for my big reactors. Basically it gathers water and then cools the system down by pumping it into the machines. And then you've got the fuels there, yellow, red. That one does one of them, and then I've done that to do the other reactor. This one uses the waste product of the yellow one and turns it into the blue fuel. So that gets turned into that from the waste. That's just a simple little system, nothing special. And this is where the water goes to the system up there. So it's just got everything water sources. It gets pumped up using the aqueous accumulators. This is just what I was playing around with. These aren't even hooked up to anything. There's a few cells outside that I was messing around with, but I was just looking at designs and coils, see which one was the best one. But this is the one this is the first one I built, and it's the one I've just been using because it does enough energy. So I won't go into too much detail, but it's basically pumping out the steam which powers a turbine here. That's giving you about 4,000 RF per tick, so yeah, it's not too bad. Did some Tinker's construction things there. Let's go through the door rather than. Thank you. Right, so I've done some crops here. Like started magic crops as well, so I could have like some coloured glowstone for the other base, and ender pearls and stuff. Nothing really exciting. Coke ovens, automatic tree farm. Over here I kind of have like a rainbow tree, which I put all the saplings go back into here so I can replant them. And the dirt there so I can mend the area, and then I put all of the dyes and stuff into there, and it goes into my ME system. However, because I haven't been able to find a way of actually automating that yet, but I'm sure there's a way using computer craft, but I haven't looked too deeply into that yet. So over here, my brother was making a base, but I'm not going to look at it too deeply. There we go. These blocks, he loves them. Got a few tanks in there and stuff. So yeah, that was his base. But if we go to my main base now, I'll show you what we did there. This is a lot better. And there we go. So right, basically got two reactors working in here, both pumping out. Well, that's 4,894 RF per tick. And this is 5,888 RF per tick. So a lot of power coming through there. Go up the stairs. I'll go downstairs first actually. So that's what I was using magic crops for, so I could dye the glowstone. So this is where my power storage is. This leads off to my different areas of my base, which I'll show you in a minute. Down here, come on, get going. There we go. This is just my ME cables and power. You know, linking power to other parts of my base and the ME system to other parts of my base. So you know, if we run along here, it's quite a long way. Getting worn out just looking at it. Right, yeah, so here we go, and that heads off down to the farm areas. That goes off to my brother's base. You can see here that got plenty of materials. 39k worth of diamonds, 321k of iron. Yeah, so got enough mats. Fluid one. Again, got quite a lot. So if I go back using the waypoint, just to be quicker. Okay, so we've looked downstairs, and so we take a look upstairs. Okay, so this is my main area, like control room, so to speak. You've got your ME system and fluid, and you can see what it is. Crafting monitor. It's all auto crafted here. Pattern encoder, which automatically puts the pattern into the auto crafter. This is if I want to manually put any fluids into the system. I'll just pop it in there. That's for my ender chest, so I can, if I'm out and about, I just dump stuff in there and it'll go into my ME system. Fluid crafting chamber. That's like to make ink vials and stuff. My tesseract, which I use for my quarries to pump goods into my ME system, and then a fluid interface again is to allow fluids to be pumped into my ME system from, like I say, my quarry. A trap chest here. This is purely just a rubbish bin, and I dump stuff in there, and it well, I don't know what's going on, but it's not working at the moment, but it should do. You should like dump stuff into a void pipe. So if we head out this side, so there we go, that's that. You see all my tanks, which I've got for things. So you've got fuel, spring water, poison, creosote, sewage. I think that's oil, seed oil, water, lava, ender. Sludge, redstone, that's mob essence, can't remember what that one was. So I haven't really done much. Oh, that's my fuel production. Turns oil into fuel and pumps it into there. So this is where my mine was going to be. It's going to do like a mine cart at the bottom that pumps it up there, puts it into the chest and then dumps it into my system. Again, coke ovens there, which is automatically connected to my ME system. This is going to be basically a train station to my brother's base. Again, haven't finished that yet. Right. If you look in here, bees, bee room, or one of them I should say, so I've got another one somewhere else. What's in here? Oh, that's my forestry area. Automatic seed oil, seed oil there. And the carpenter to make like stuff for the bees and things. Centrifuge. No carpenter. Automatic tree farms. Again, like on the other base, that's my water supply for my generators. Just getting pumped into an ME system. Basically in that little room down there, which controls the fuel and the cooling. What was in here? I think it was a saw, yeah. This is the sawmill, so it turns basically this oak into planks and then sawdust into charcoal. Or the beginning phase. Again, magical crops. These are diamond crops, so they're producing diamonds for me. I've got a auto crafting table around here somewhere. Don't know if you can see it, but it turns the product of that into diamonds. This should be wheat. I'm not quite sure why that isn't working. It's been a while since I've been on. Again, magical crops. This is dye ones. That's ender pearl ones. Just some veg there. Livestock. Magical essence. Essence crops. And again, automatic ender pearls. So if we head over here, this is like a factory side and area. So Tinker's construction area over here. I'm going to get that automated. In here is not like industrial craft stuff. In here is like pulverizers that just automatically break the ores from our quarries. These redstone furnaces will craft all the, smelt all the ores and stuff and create things like bread and things like that for me. Magma Crucible and this one here, that produces ender, resident ender from the pearls that I get from the farm. Same with this for redstone. Just put a door back in. Creative so I can fly about. Right. Got to fix doors on them, but I want to do those with the button. In here, again, this is my main data center. So, although you can't see it, behind all these server racks, there's deep storage units which contain all my materials from the ME system. There is an upstairs, but at the moment it's empty. I haven't actually done anything up here yet. So solar panels, and then they go into here to store the energy as EU. Might put another bank in this side if I need it. So, I've done that. This is going to be my laser room. I'm sure I had piping coming up there. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm going to put lasers in here. The assembly table. This basically just goes down to that room that I went into. Oh, somebody's left me some cakes. How nice. So there you go. farm area back to my base. In here I haven't actually done anything yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in there, but in here, just break a blick out. Fine. Got spawners because the server's got, is it silk spawners or something that you can use with silk touch. I've got some spawners and have them going in on conveyor belts down into there where there is grinders. Down the end there's the auto spawner, and that one does sheep, and then there's another one down there that does cows, which provides with food and wool, and then again these just produce random mobs. I can't remember what to set them for, but yeah, like you see, they just come in, go along and die, and then all that goes into my ME system. Let's just close that. Over here is my auto chamber, and it's got 676 pages. So yeah, I've got random just stuff being made in there. So that's about it. Over here goes over towards my brother's new base, but he hasn't really done much. Done a big wall, but that's about it. Oh yeah, it's got one quite cool thing I'll show. He likes computer craft. Oh, let's finish that also over there. Nothing. Looks like there's going to be some form of machines in there. Over here, he likes doing computer craft. What you can do is you can right click on like the world you want to go to, and then if you go through the portal, it takes you to that world. There you go, through to Quarry World. If I go click on Quarry, there we go, there's my quarry, or what was my quarry I should say. Huge these things out though. What's in there? No, nothing great. But yeah, so there we go. So that's quite a cool little feature. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just leave it here because we've taken a look around the base. Now I'm hoping to start the recording of the new series of Grumpy Builds this week, so hopefully by the end of the week you should have a few episodes going up. Like I say, I'm sorry for the delay in the lack of videos recently, but I have had a couple of problems that's prevented it. So hopefully get back on it now, and good to be back, and I'll see you soon. Please follow us on Facebook and Twitter and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See ya.